What is going on, Facebook and YouTube family? This is Omar. I'm back with another feature presentation for you. Now, you see I got the music going. You guys know that I love music, that I'm a music head. I was thinking of a couple instrumentals that I wanted to play at the background music as a video, so I decided to go with this. This is called Outer Limits by Arab Music. The reason why I like to put this background music in my videos, it gives it a little bit more of a flow to it. You know, it gives a little bit more energy to the video, so that's why I enjoy listening to a hot beat when I'm out here chopping it up with y'all. So as you can see, the title of this video, I could not wait to do this video. I was looking forward to doing this video. You see the title, Are Men Intimidated by Beautiful and Successful Women? Let me say that again. Are men intimidated by beautiful and successful women? The reason why I wanted to do this video, because I came across this topic a couple times while listening to some podcasts on YouTube. I also had looked up this topic, you know, just randomly going on Google search and looking up different blogs and message boards and just seeing how people responded to that question. So that's why I wanna kind of dive into that. And besides, I think that this is something that may be discussed among you and your friends. There's some people out there that think that there's some kind of mystique when it comes to the beautiful and successful women, that they're hard to obtain, they're hard to get, they're hard to talk to. So by the end of this video, I want to try to make things a little bit more clear as far as answering this question. Now this question can go both ways. We're going to look at both aspects. Are men intimidated by beautiful and successful women? For the most part, it all depends on the men, right? Now, to start off, how I would ask that question, I would say a yes. For some men out there, the ones that are considered weak, that are considered average, for the most part, yes, they are intimidated by the beautiful and successful women. Those are the type of men that seem to put women on pedestals to begin with. Now, don't get me wrong. You got those smart women, those educated women, those successful women that are in relationships with lackluster dudes. It seems like they will go out of their way to hook up with somebody that's not on their level, that's below their level. And then they have a nerve to turn around and say, oh, well, these guys out here are not good enough. These guys out here are intimidated by me. So it all depends on the men. So like I said, for those who are weak guys, who put women on pedestals, you know, those average men, the average frustrated chump, yeah, they are going to be intimidated by you. So that's one way to look at it. Now, I'm going to answer it in another direction. I'm going to go another route with it. Are men intimidated by beautiful and successful women? No. There are some men that are not intimidated. You know who they are, the real men. The strong men, the alpha male kind of guys. Those guys are not intimidated by a beautiful, successful woman. Think about it. If you have a beautiful, successful woman and they interact with those alpha type men, oh, they can talk as much trash as they want to the other guys, but when it comes out to those alpha guys, they quiet as a church mouse. They say things to them like, oh, you're so serious. You're so angry. Nah, he's not serious. He's not angry. He's just about his business. He just don't put up with any nonsense. That has nothing to do with being too serious and being too angry. Now, I want you to look at it from this perspective. On average, let's just say on average, right? Women are more nervous than men when it comes to interacting with the opposite sex. They're more nervous and shook up than men are. That's why a lot of women would say, I wouldn't make the first move. They know how nerve-wracking it is. You'll be surprised. For my fellas out there, you will be surprised. Yes, even the fine ones, even the ones you're like, oh man, she's so fine. Even those ones are nervous when it comes to interacting with men. I'm gonna let you in on another secret. Since we talk about being intimidated by beautiful and successful women, right? Don't you know that there are some women out there who will reject you, not because they don't like you, not because they're not attracted to you. They will literally reject you because they know that you are too good for them. I know. I think I may shock some of y'all. I'm going to say that again. There are women out there who will reject you because you are too good for them. And it don't even have to do with nothing about you being super successful. It doesn't have anything about you having a $70,000 to $75,000 job salary. It don't have anything to do with your credentials, whether you have a master's degree or whatnot. You can just be a regular, cool, chill dude who's not bringing all that baggage to the table. Just a regular, chill dude who got it stuck together. But to them, they know that they would have to step up their game in order to be with you. Because at the end of the day, they have that fear that, oh, if I'm not good enough, he's going to leave me for somebody else. He's going to leave me for somebody that's better. So they will reject you because they are low-key intimidated by you. But at the same time, they would go out of their way to hook up with somebody that's a butthole. They would hook up with a butthole just for validation. Because deep down inside, they don't feel like they deserve a good man, a strong man. I want y'all to think about that. That's some deep stuff. That's really deep. And to be honest with you, when it comes down to, oh, women are so fine, women are so successful. It ain't too many fine and successful women out there. When you're talking about success, what are you talking about? A bachelor's degree? A master's degree? A job where you're making $55,000, $60,000 a year? Your own spot, your own place? Being talented, being well-rounded in different areas? I mean, because if we want to look at it from that standpoint, it ain't too many that's real successful anyway. Now, I know the question that what y'all want to ask me, well, Omar, are you intimidated by beautiful and successful women? No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you why. Now, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I love women who are educated. I love interacting with women who has good common sense. I like women who make their money, who make good money. I love women who don't get pushed around, who are aggressive. When I mean aggressive, I don't mean bickering and fighting all the time. I mean aggressive in the sense that they let it be known that they're trying to get at you. They will let you know that, oh, okay, I want to get with a brother. You see what I'm saying? Those are the kind of women that I like, that I enjoy. Truth be told, the more qualities you have, the more of an asset you are to the relationship. I look at it as a business. The more qualities you have, the more things you bring to the table, the more of a better asset you are to the relationship. So those are the kind of women that I like just right off the bat. Now you'd be surprised. The ones that you consider, oh, they're dime pieces, they're dimes, a lot of them are born anyway. Yeah, you're going to come across those women who are not only nice looking, but they have pleasant personalities. They have good conversation. You enjoy having a back and forth conversation with them. But a lot of those dimes out there are really boring. And the reason why is because they had it so easy to where they were so used to people kissing their butt all the time about how good they look, they never try to step up their conversation skills. A while back, that's what I said. I would rather go out with a woman who's a 6.5 in looks, but is a 9 or 10 in conversation and attitude, rather than dealing with somebody who's a dime in looks, but their conversation and attitude is a 5. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want you to do me a favor. Go out there and pick the finest, most successful women that you can find. Go out there and pick about 4 or 5 of them. Have them meet me somewhere. It could be any time, it could be any place, and let's have a debate about something. It don't even have to be a real serious debate. It could be a friendly debate, and let's see what's going to happen to them. Oh, they're going to get ate up in that debate. I don't play those kind of games. So that's my take on it. And don't be fooled by the amount of fronting that's going on either. Don't be fooled by that. Just because you got a bachelor's degree, just because you have a job where you're making $14, $15 an hour, that does not necessarily make you a boss. You are not tycoon status. Let's just bring it down a taste. You're just an educated woman who has a decent job. That's it. If you're talented in other areas, kudos to you. But don't try to make yourself bigger than what you really are. So that's my whole take on it. Are men intimidated by beautiful and successful women? A lot of the times it depends on the man. For the most part. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.